Today I thought I'd take some time in this video to talk about some of my favorite features of Astraverse and some of the finalized concepts of the game. For those who don't know, Astraverse is an RPG beat-em-up game that features an immersive choose-your-own-adventure style of narrative gameplay, and it also has 4-player co-op. It's a game that I've been working on for some time, and it's heavily inspired by the Phantasy Star game series, both classic and the online games. Honestly, I don't feel like Astraverse has come along nearly as much as I feel it should have, but that's probably because I've been working full-time while trying to work on it on the side, here and there. One of the most impressive features of the game is its character creator. It allows for some pretty complex and unique character builds, giving players the option of customizing their class, race, outfits, hair, eyes, skin color, hair color, and even their faces and their facial hair. It actually has more options than any other 2D game that I've played so far. The entire game is being designed with 4-player same-screen co-op in mind. When designing the features, I wanted to come up with ways to, fix some of the issues that would usually come up in other co-op RPGs, such as PSO or Dragon's Crown. For example, the shops and the interactions with NPCs are designed so that players can all interact with them at the same time. And activating a door or teleporter will require all players to interact with it before moving on to preceding areas. I wanted Astraverse to feel like it had many possibilities. I don't want levels to feel samey every time players party up to go to them. And I also wanted each play session to feel like a real adventure. So I took some inspiration from a tabletop RPG called Legacy of Dragonhold and a deck-building roguelite RPG called Hand of Fate 2 to come up with a way to tell stories that are both simple but immersive and highly versatile. Most people are probably familiar with choose-your-own-adventure games, and that's the style of narrative progression I chose for Astraverse so that it would be reasonable for myself to create, but again, with a lot of possibilities for players to explore. Each time a player or a group of players team up, they can either start a quest, which will be presented in a choose-your-own-adventure style with events stringing the levels together, or they can just choose to fly to one of the 6 planets and enjoy randomized events to create their own adventures. The choose-your-own-adventure events that are encountered could feature dialogue and player decision-making options that could affect the stages that they encounter in a playthrough. In between these stages, they'll come across towns that both act as checkpoints and places where they can find shops with valuable randomized loot. Each session of exploring a planet with all the choose-your-own-adventure events, stages, and towns would take all about 30 to 45 minutes a session with a boss at the end. Hopefully, this video gives a much clearer idea of what you guys could expect from our game Astraverse. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to share in the comments section below. See you guys.